You hear about that traveling Oseram troop? Join them with it, good.
People can hear you.
You saw to those renegade Tenakth? I'm relieved.
If I have to eat boar stew one more time...
Is writing machines a thing now? Because I saw other people doing it around here.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tenakth for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called... the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tenakth took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but... he was dead set on going.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew? Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tenakth up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tenakth territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Have you been in the hut? It's tight to the hole.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for.
Wouldn't mind all this sitting around if I had a cold meal in hand.
hearing about people riding machines round here. Not sure what they want or where they came from.
Honor and strength.
My blade fights with you. Your courage
And
serves
watching
you
you.
well. Honor and strength.
Honor and strength. Good to see you, warrior.
May regardless of
Half strength.
all blue champions.
Hikaru commands my blade.
Hear about the visions?
An honor champion. I'm Nako. Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have. Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is a test of endurance and skill from my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is, went in anyway. Never takes no for an answer. Convinced 2 others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivir has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers? Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
South of here, towards the coast. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
May your blade be bright.
Strange lights off the coast. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I should look into it when I'm out that way.
Steadfast.
Walk proudly
We
out.
shall look to defend it. That's her. Strongest of the outlaws.
Seek out the wisdom of the vision. Blade be bright.
Falling gently. There's a body on the side of the trail. What happened here? It looks like he died quick. But what was he doing here? My focus might show me more. These rocks look like they broke off from the cliff. Was he climbing when they gave way? Climbing gear. Why was the Tenakth trying to scale this cliff? Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. There. Tracks look like they lead up the cliff. A machine. It might have attacked the Tenakth while he was climbing. There's a cave up here. I bet this is where the Tenakth was trying to get to. Greenshine. Was this what the Tenakth was after? But then that machine swooped down on him and he fell to his death. Oh, that's a bad way to go. Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat. outpost. I need to take out the leader.
Should find us here. Come out and face me! Ooh!
I'll keep making nice with the Tanakh as long as I get paid.
Carja think they're tough. Tanakh think they're tough. What are you doing there? Looks of that armor, that soldier's the one in charge.
Hey, stay alert. Could do with a wash. Still covered in grime from the last fight.
I should check for tags.
Stay on fight this time! Help! Now! Here now! Get her!
We'll be causing any more trouble? More of these tags. Gonna keep them for now, until I figure out what to do with them. My bag. Supplies. Probably raided from other villages. Looks like they're hoarding supplies. Probably raided from other villages. Fresh of air. Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Hekarro's champion. You can pass.
If Regala can be challenged by an Outlander, she can be defeated by the Tenakth.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Okay, time to take a look around.
Good day. Honor and strength. The bodies
You
of
have
the
earned
fallen
a place
bag.
Welcome, warrior. If Regala can be challenged by an outlander, the blade be bright.
More interesting then. First to a full strut.
Outlander.
Hey, stranger. Are you looking to trade?
Good day.
Be guided by the tent.
Outlander, I offer you an honorable trade. Are you certain there's nothing you require?
That was weird.
The board is set up if anyone's willing to step up for a game of strike. Your enemy
I
is
hear
mine.
she stopped a war in the east.
If only my blade could have earned honor again.
You shouldn't miss this chance.
Good day, champion.
So, say say the chief gets his way.
Seems Regala is our common enemy.
Don't let them have an opening!
This is a training pit, right?
Yeah, our squads practice close combat drills here. Name's Tanalo. I'm the master of this pit. I'm sure you've noticed that the pit is filled with red muck. I hate that we have to spar in it, but we don't have a choice. And just like the other clan's pits, the rules here are the same. I offer training and challenges. You can use your spear and a training bow. All other gear stays with me while you're in the pit. If you can complete all of my challenges, I'll let you fight me.
And when I win, I'll earn a mark for the Enduring?
That's right. Once you've earned marks from here, the Bulwark and Scalding Spear, you'll be able to challenge the Enduring.
The masters at the other pits didn't say much about who the Enduring is. I guess you won't either?
You want to know more? The sooner you earn 3 marks, the sooner you'll find out.
May honor call.
Ow!
Greetings.
Want to maximize damage to a single opponent? Break their weapon lock. Then, follow up with the Destroyer.
Hey, your courage, it's a coward. If more soldiers like Nora, we would have much less to fear.
Honor and strength.
Everyone's talking about. Your blade be bright.
It's vital to control your combat space and not get surrounded. The spinning scythe not only hits multiple enemies, it clears the space around you.
Hero commands my blade.
Regala capable of defeat. My strength is yours.
Back off them!
May Regala's campaign that is a weapon of real strength.
Honor and strength.
You should see her fear in action.
Better luck next time!
Good day.
Day bring you victory.
Earned your honor.
Help
Be an
them!
ally just for today, for every time.
Sharp blade to your enemies.
In the name of the Ten. Your blade be bright. May you
This is why we train, to do better.
You saved him.
Blade works better.
Become to meet soon.
Let our blade defeat Regala together.
Oh, your blade be bright.
A swift end to your enemy.
You okay?
Honor the Tanakh. Regala's bane.
May your blade be bright.
Honor and strength.
That's all right. Learn from your mistakes.
Good day.
Walk with strength.
In the arena. Come on.
Chief's champion. Oh.
Stuck here.
This is why we train, to do better.
Walk with strength.
Thought I'd be grateful to an outlaw.
I'll see you at training. In the name of
Better luck next time!
Is it true? It's Aloy. Regala's full route was a real defeat for Regala. A swift end to your Karo's champion.
Good day. Honor and strength.
You can walk. Nice choice of armor.
This is why we train, to do better.
feel like I need to for the class.
Honored your name.
Maybe even catching some fights in the arena. Come on.
We must all unite to stop Regala.
Chief owes you his life. All with strength.
Give them support!
Save us from the root. Thank you.
That's all right. Learn from your mistakes.
Nice choice of armors.
It's vital to control your combat space and not get surrounded. The spinning scythe not only hits multiple enemies, it clears the space around you.
Share the same enemy. May your enemies remember.
First energize your spear, then energize your enemy by chaining that energy surge with other attacks.
Honor and strength.
Your courage courage serves you well. Good day, champion. Good day, warrior.
This isn't Regala will be our house. May your armor.
Walk tall, champion.
Better luck next time.
Good day.
I hear she's
May
stopped
Regala's
a
campaign
warring
use the Swift End. If only my
Starting with a powerful attack can be tricky because they're so slow. So use a half-moon slash for speed, then link into other attacks.
A sharp blade to your enemy.
Do you have the will to win? Let's fight, not dance!
Wonder what brings the Chiefs champion.
Skip me, dodging! Good speed!
Hikaru commands my blade.
I yield! Ooh, well fought in there. You really know how to knock someone out. Here, this mark is yours.
Thanks. That makes 3.
Then I think it's time for you to face the Enduring.
Will you tell me who they are now?
You'll see soon enough. Go to the mountains north of the Desert Clan's territory. The Enduring awaits where the ruins of Metal Wings rise from the mountain. Good luck. And if you're looking for more practice, this pit remains open to you. I know I'd gladly accept a rematch.
I'll be off.
Until our blades cross in the pit again, then.
earned this soldier's respect.
There is no leader but Hikaru.
Good day. Kulrut was a real
The next time I'm on leave.
You're far from
Welcome, Outlander.
Stand strong. You can rest your feet and blade here.
We should look to the defenses. They were breached too easily.
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tenakth territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tenakth patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the Lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Carja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tenakth took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on, then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Carja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amadis after?
I think he just needs to know.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap!
That's him!
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on.
Got you! Talana?
We've got your back!
Not now! Aloy, strike while you can!
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the Rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tenakth territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tenakth forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the Rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The Rot's not far. The Rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tenakth patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. There it is. The Rot.
Those are Regalla's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
And they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Thank you for doing this, Aloy. I hope I'll find the answers inside. We'll wait here until you get the gate open.
Sided with Regala.
Over there!
You're really jumpy, you know that?
Get searching!
They're looking for me.
Don't do that. Now I'm itching for something.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amadis in.
Anything to report?
I'll be the first to strike if the enemy shows their face.
All right, let's hear it.
Rations have been sparse lately. We should send a squad out hunting.
Might be a good time to let Talana and Amadis in. One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talana and Amadis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
Waiting around. Gotta take a look over there.
Are you sure?
Dead! We're being stalked!
Someone's been killed over here!
She couldn't have gone far.
That was a waste of time. Anything you're complaining about today?
Shoulders feel tense. Be better if I was in a fight.
Anything to report?
I could use a hot meal and a stiff drink.
Anything you're complaining about today?
Not much going on here.
How's it going? Battle must come soon. They must have run off.
Relax. You're good.
How's it going? My blade is ready. Over there.
Let us out!
Firing! I'm coming for you! Stop!
Nail them!
Get over there and help!
That's all of them. Better get that main gate open for Talana and Amatis. Send this to my stash.
End of the line, Outlanders!
That device is gonna call a machine. I think that's the end of it.
Hey, is anyone out there?
Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on him.
Freed by Carja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Carja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Carja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Carja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regalla's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regalla seems to hate the Carja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakth remember who I once was.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Carja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Carja army. Do you miss being Carja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Carja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Carja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye?
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. You must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through, and I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this, for seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
I know Amadis must be hurting, but sometimes a bone must be broken again so that it heals properly. The rebels have been targeting the Lowland clan since the war began, but we won't let the rot fall into their hands again. May you always strike true.
The Enduring is supposed to be around here somewhere, near an ancient plain. Now that I have all 3 marks, I can challenge them, whoever they are.
Have you?
That's the Enduring. And she's sleeping? Stuff for the stash. Hello?
Oh, must have dozed off again. Oh, aren't you a wild flame?
Are you the Enduring?
That's what they call me. Azureka the Enduring. What do they call you?
A lot of things, actually. But my name's Aloy. I heard you're the best fighter among the clans. But you're not what I expected.
Well, we can't all be as handsome as Hikaru, now can we?
I earned 3 marks from the training pits. I was told to come here and challenge you to a duel, but do you still even...
Ha! Here we are. Now then, Aloy. Marks? I'll add it to the pile. Come, sit. Lizard?
No thanks.
Not good to fight on an empty stomach, you know. But now I know you're direct. Good. To business, then. Come, follow.
Where are we going?
To the pit, of course.
You built your own training pit out here?
Well, you don't expect us to fight in my own home, do you?
Good point. This is a pretty steep climb.
I'll just be glad you don't have to carry me on your back. You know, there've been quite a few storms blowing through here over the last few months. Nasty things. Blustering about and making a fuss.
Yeah. There's a village nearby that flooded after a recent storm.
Oh, Bleeding Mark. Well, those soldiers are tough as a behemoth's flank. I'm sure they'll be all right. Here we are. Come, let's begin. Well, Aloy, the pit awaits. Now listen up. You're allowed your spear and a bow only, nothing else. We fight until the other yields. Ready?
Wait. I have a couple of questions first.
Should have asked back at the fire. Could have had a snack. Go on, then.
Why do you live all the way out here? By yourself?
If you really want to know, defeat me.
The pitmaster said you only train the best fighters. Like who?
All of those boys, for one. Poor Varrock must still be brooding over his loss. Before them, Hikaru, some 20 years ago. A few of his marshals have found their way to me over the years. All went home with bruises.
What about Regalla?
Ah, that one. She came to me, demanded her duel, as was her right. But I refused her. The only one. I knew any lesson of mine would be burned away by her rage.
Aside from at the Grove, the clans seem to keep to themselves. So, how did you end up training soldiers from all three?
Hikaru approached me after he became chief. Spoke of his vision for a united tribe. How the training pits might serve that. By then, I'd fought so many Tenakth. I knew that every clan had great soldiers. So I agreed.
All right. Let's do this then.
Don't hold back, Aloy. I won't.
I can turn it to you.
I will win. So, show me how the Nords fight. I yield. Well done, Aloy. Someone must have trained you well.
You're pretty tough yourself.
Many challengers have trained with me over the years. Each one the same as the last in one way or another. But you're quick, persistent, stubborn. You fight as someone who has always had to stand alone to survive. I know it as I know myself. You may not be of my blood, but you are of my blade, cut from the same steel. So here is my wish for you, Aloy. Do more than just survive. Flourish. The world will be better for it.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Now, let me see that spear.
Careful.
Pretty thing, but I can make it better. There.
Thank you.
You've had a hard journey for one so young, and you have much more to do, still, I think. I'd like to believe I've had some small part in preparing you.
You have. And if I wanted to train with you again...
You'd be most welcome. Aloy, did you want to train more?
I defeated you. So will you tell me now why you live out here alone?
Persistent. Good. I've lived longer than almost anyone in the tribe. But for Tenakth, living is for the young. Year after year, from one vendetta to the next, everyone I loved fell to the blade. My squad, my children, their children, all dead. I alone endured. After a while, I found reminders of them everywhere. In every soldier's laugh, the echoes of my squad on the eve of the battle that got them killed. In every young face, the memory of my granddaughter's bright eyes, fired up for blood and glory. So it was time to be alone.
If you've lost so many people, why do you train more fighters?
That's simple, girl. It's the only thing I know how to do.
The pitmaster said you only train the best.
A few.
What about
But I refused. I knew any less.
I need to be going.
Strike true, Aloy. And remember your training.
That must be the entrance to the Valley of the Fallen. Marshal Evira should be around here somewhere. There's Marshal Evira, with one of the missing Tenakth.
We have to go back.
You're not going back in. You need a medic.
But Dax!
You saw what happened as clearly as I did.
Marshal Evira, I heard you were sent to rescue some Tenakth who went into the valley. I'm guessing you must be one of them. Where are the others?
They didn't make it.
I had to fight off several machines just to get Kanala out. The valley was closed months ago for good reason. Machines have gathered in number, as if they're drawn there by something. Not to mention the strange glowing lights off the coast.
The valley is cursed. We never should have gone in.
Evira, you were one of the challengers at the Kulrut. The one who fired the ballista at the Slitherfang.
And you're the champion who defeated it. Saved the chief's life. Revealed the truth of the visions.
I was just doing what I could to help.
You made quite an impression that day. And despite the carnage, it was the best day of my life. I became a marshal. Bore witness to the vision of unity.
You said there are strange lights off the coast.
From an island to the south. They appeared one day out of the blue around the same time the machines moved into the valley. There have also been reports of a streak of light that rises and falls in the sky above the island.
I saw it on the fourth night. A flame that climbed in the sky until it disappeared among the stars.
Is there any way to get to the island?
No. The currents between the island and the shore are too strong. You'd drown for sure.
Oh, it's on an island. I wonder if this has something to do with the Zeniths.
Don't know what any of that's about, but maybe?
If the valley's been off limits for months, why did you go in?
We wanted to run the trial.
The valley is a great test for lowland soldiers. Survive for 10 days and nights. Take down any machine that stands in the way.
Dax had a plan. We'd hunt down each machine one by one, until we cleared the valley. Earned the clan's respect. But we got separated from Iveka after the third day. Then machines cut us off from the way out. By the time Marshal Evira found us, we were wounded and out of supplies. More machines attacked us as we made our escape. Dax was right behind us, but he couldn't run fast enough.
A lot of machines in one place. Sounds bad. I better look into it. See if I can put a stop to it.
Then I'll come with you. Fight by your side.
No. Better let me take a look first. Trust me, it's for the best.
I guess if you insist. Once you're in the valley, head for the Great Falls and the cliff south of the Metal Devil. The machines seem attracted to those sites.
Got it. Thanks.
We'll rest here a while more, then head for the medic in Fall's Edge. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Something's attracting machines into the valley. Sounds like some kind of lure. Maybe I can trade this green shine. A few months without use and this trail's falling apart. Or is this part of the trial? Okay, better follow the trail. Hope this bridge holds up. That is a long way to fall. I gotta climb up higher. This really is a trial. Oh, made it. Now to find the waterfall and the cliff south of the Horus. Vera mentioned deadly machines were gathering near there. Another dead machine. The dead Tenakth. That must be Dax. Nako's brother. Glowing lights. This must be the Zenith base. Looks like they have a shield around the entire place. Of course, they'd make their base on their own private island. But, back to the current problem. I've got to check out the areas Vera mentioned. Near the big waterfall and south of that Horus on the ridge. Waterfall and killer machines, as promised. If I'm right, there should be a room around here. I might be able to find it with my focus. There. Area's clear. Now let's see if there's a lure around here. Get this from my stash when I need it. The machine lure. Just what I thought. But this one looks advanced. Like Zenith tech. I better take a closer look. Okay, let's see if I can turn this thing off. There's data here. Looks like a log. From something called the Julius? Some Zenith AI? It says local vermin exterminated. Was it attracting machines to kill intruders here? Well, at least this lure's shut down now. I should head to the cliff, south of the Horus. There might be another lure there. Something's holding up. I should be able to climb up here. Fire's wasted on that machine. Look like they could crush metal and bone alike. stash this away for later. Okay. I think I'm in the area Ibira mentioned. There's definitely deadly machines here. If there's a lure nearby, my focus can help me find it. Could try using acid ammo. Okay, I should look around. See if I can find a lure. Another lure. Better deal with it. No room on me. All right, gotta shut this thing down. Another weird log from the Julius. This one mentions a third lure close by. I better check it out. It looks like I was right. The Zeniths left these things here to draw in machines and protect the approach to their base. This easy? Fire could do a lot of damage. There's the lure. I have to take out these machines before I can shut it off. One of the missing Tanoks. I've got to take out these machines. Crest of armor on its head. Must be a Red-Eye Watcher. Should be able to override the room now. I'll find this in my stash later.
What's an Outlander doing all the way out here?
Clearing the valley? You must be one of the missing Tanoks. Everyone thought you were dead.
Nearly. Dax and Kanala. Are they...
Kanala's alive. Marshal Yvira pulled her out.
Speaking of...
Aloy!
Yvira. Couldn't stay away, could you?
And miss my chance to hunt with the champion in the Valley of the Fallen? Never. And I see you found Now this looks like a fight.
You with me, Marshal? My blade is yours!
Blood of the Ten! We get to kill these things? What are they?
Bet you can't touch this!
Make sure no more machines are dropped. Gotcha. That should be the last one. And... looks like there's a recording here.
Hey, shithead. I got a task for you.
The Julius is ready to serve!
Shut up and do what you're told. Use the indigenous robots to keep this place clear of local vermin. I'll do it myself, but Gerard says I have to stay focused, so have some fun for the both of us, huh?
Will do, Benefactor Visser. You can count on the Julius.
So Eric left a simple AI in charge of the lures. Looks like it shut itself down when I overrode the last one. Well, I should let Avira know the valley's clear.
I'll be right back. She needs a medic, but she'll live. Thanks to you. Gotta say, every time we meet is the best day ever for fighting. That battle was something else. And those weird machines. Do you think there'll be more?
No. I figured out what was causing the machines to gather in the valley, and put a stop to it.
Oh, good news for the clan then.
You don't want to fight more of those things, Avira. They're not like other machines. The masters they answer to see people as... inconveniences. They'd kill anyone without a second thought. And eventually I'll have to deal with them.
The lights offshore. Is that from them?
Yeah. It's a kind of shield to protect the island. The machines drawn to this valley were meant to kill anyone who got close.
Meaningless slaughter. But definitely something for a champion, not a marshal. Here, take this then. It might help with what lies ahead.
Thank you. The valley should be safe enough for a while. But you have to tell the rest of the Tenakth to stay as far away from that island as possible.
By the champion's word. I hope our paths cross again, Aloy.
Good day. Good day. Honor and strength. May your blade hold true.
Careful now. We walk in strength. You're far from home, traveler.
That wasn't very friendly.
There's a Cyclops drone monitoring this area. I need to grab its data. I have to jump onto that drone to get it down. Going down! Now to get the data from the drone. Could use frost ammo against it.
crush your enemies.
Walk among us. Be welcome.